right, here we are with our HISUIAN Pokemon team again, and this is going to be a pretty interesting matchup. Our opponent has the three Galar birds, they have Volcanion, they have HISUIAN Samurott, and they have a Walking Wake. This is going to be a pretty fun matchup, I think. Leading Kleavor, I think, is just a no-brainer because we're gonna Stone Axe, we're gonna get rocks up, and then we're just gonna have a lot of fun from there. So our opponent's gonna lead off with the Articuno. Oh, yo, I've never seen that shiny. That looks so good. Does that not look amazing, guys? Holy crap, that's such a sick shiny. Look at that. Like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and click Stone Axe because probably should Oko, which it just does Oko, and we're gonna set up the rocks. Rocks are gonna go up. He has a lot of rock weaknesses, and Kleavor just picks up a soul from turn 1. Stone Axe boosted by sharpness and setting up rocks. That is an incredible combo. Out comes the Moltres. That looks, again, incredibly good. I never realized that the shinies of the Galar birds were just their like Kanto color scheme. I think that looks incredibly sick, as our opponent is just going to go ahead and cancel the battle. All right, let's go ahead and try this again. Hopefully our opponent this time around doesn't just quit on us. This is a very standard like OU team, I think. I think leading off with Kleavor is the correct play, even though there is a great Tusk over there, which could potentially put a stop to anything that we want to do with Kleavor. I did consider putting Aerial Ace on it. I didn't. Kind of regretting that now. All right, so we're going to see our opponent lead off with the Greninja. Okay, that is not the best lead for us at all, just because a water move is very likely here. So we are just going to switch out into our HISUIAN Goodra. Water Shuriken. Okay, should eat that easily. We take that. And I think I want to go for the dragon move now because I don't see... There's a Goldango, but even if Goldango does come in, like, it's really not a problem. So we're just going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Pulse. And in's going to come in the Garganical. Okay, I don't really want to get Salt Cured on my Goodra. It might be worth for the Flash Cannon damage because that Dragon Pulse did a decent amount of damage, to be honest. So it might be worth for the Flash Cannon. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Flash Cannon should do a lot. Oh, that almost Oko'd. Salt Cure, like I said, that's fine. We're probably going to see a Protect on the next turn or something like that, so I'm definitely going to switch out, but I think that Flash Cannon damage was worth. Yeah, that Salt Cure is going to do a lot to us, but I am going to go ahead and switch out into our Kleavor now, because I would be shocked if a Protect doesn't come out here. Yeah, we do see the Protect. Okay, obvious plays were obvious. He might Protect again, but I don't see a real reason for him to stay in here. I assume the Great Tusk is going to come in, so I kind of want to just go ahead and click the U-turn. So that is what I'm going to do. All right, so he isn't even going to scout or anything. U-turn is going to come off. It's not going to pick up the kill, which is super unfortunate. Stealth Rocks might go up. I'm going to go out into our Sneasler then, because Sneasler is an epic breaker here. So he's just going to go for the Salt Cure. That's definitely going to annoy us a little bit, but it's not going to do the 25% that it was doing to the Goodra. We might see the Protect once again, but I am just going to go ahead and click Close Combat. Yeah, so he's just gonna allow us to take the Garganical down. Okay, what I meant to say was not that it's going to bring in the Goldango, is that I assume he's gonna let this thing go down so he can bring in Goldango on the following turn, but I do have the Shadow Claw so we can hit that thing pretty hard. All right, so we're gonna see the Great Tusk come out actually. Okay, I do have the Acrobatics, but he has the Booster Energy, which is going to boost his speed. I think I'm still going to be faster than this thing because of my Unburden, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Acrobatics. We are indeed faster. That's going to do a good chunk of damage, and we're going to see an Earthquake. We will definitely go down, but that damage is pretty nice. I think I'm going to go out into my Enamorus right now, and I think we're just going to go ahead and click the Draining Kiss probably. Funny thing is, like, Enamorus could probably just win from this point if I go for Calm Mind and Iron Defenses. I probably just win this game, but I don't really want to do that with Enamorus again. Want to feature another Pokemon, so we'll see if we're able to, because I could have Terra'd. This thing wouldn't be able to hit me that hard, and I would have gone for the Draining Kiss and just Oko this thing. But let's not do that. We already got a video featuring Enamorus. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do it. Link in the description. Let's try to allow another Mind to shine. But just so that you guys know, Enamorus probably would have swept from there if I wanted to. All right, Goldango comes out, and he's actually on an air balloon, which is super interesting. I do definitely need damage off on this Goldango, though. Lilligant is going to be my way to win this, but if I can't get damage on this Goldango, then it's going to be very hard for that to happen. So I'm going to switch out into the Goodra, our HISUIAN Goodra that has an Assault Vest, and we're going to try to chip this thing down. We're going to see the Nasty Plot, straight up Nasty Plot. Okay. With the Assault Vest, I do think we're going to live one Shadow Ball, so we're just going to go straight for the Fire Blast and hope we can do a lot of damage, because damage is all I need on Goldango for me to potentially win this game. Shadow Ball does come off. I believe Goodra lives this. Goodra is so fat. With the Assault Vest, definitely lives, hits the Fire Blast exactly what we needed, and that's going to do a ton of damage. He's gonna Shadow Ball once again. Gudra's going to go down, but I'm proud of what Gudra did in this battle. All right, I think our only option here is to go out into the Cleavor because I don't think anything else will outspeed this Goldengo. So we're gonna go for the Stone Axe. We're gonna set up rocks and do a lot of damage to this Goldengo, hopefully. Stone Axe, how much is it going to do? Okay, that's good damage. You know what? That's the damage that I needed for me to be able to win with the Lilligant. We're going to see the Make It Rain. That is obviously going to take us out because Goldengo is a very strong boy, and Cleavor is not so strong, but this Goldengo is still at +1, so it could still be a bit of a problem. But I think the time to go into Lilligant is now. Especially if that Dragonite isn't heavy duty boots, we might have this in the bag. But I am just going to go ahead and click the Leaf Blade. This should do a lot of damage to this Goldengo. Should be enough to kill it. Yeah, definitely is enough to kill it. Hustle boosted. Leaf Blade is enough to take out the Goldengo. All right, next thing to come in is the Baxcalibur. Okay, this is very interesting. I am faster than you. Hopefully this Axe Kick doesn't miss. Or hopefully he doesn't Terra. Actually, he might Terra. Axe Kick is still a very strong move and it's hustle boosted. I just hope I don't miss. The move is probably close combat, to be honest. Yeah. Fucking hell, Axe Kick sucks, man. I need to change Axe Kick to close combat for this thing, definitely. Because now there's no way I win this game. We're gonna go into an Amorous. And I think I can still win this game if I still Terra this thing. And then, yeah, I'm going to do that, guys. You know what? I know you've already seen this once, but we're going to go ahead and Terra, and we're going to Iron Defense with our Enamorous, and we're just going to win the game from here. All right, he's just going to go for Icicle Spear again. Even if he gets 5 hits, there's no way he's going to kill us. And he only got 2 hits this time, actually, which is awesome. And then Draining Kiss is going to come off. I assume it's not going to Oko because, yeah, because we're not boosted yet. But that does a significant amount of damage, and our opponent's just going to forfeit because he knows he's just going to lose from here anyway. So that's 2 opponents now that we've made forfeit with our HISUIAN Pokemon Only team.